Sean and Chris back here with you. We look at the Ballybet Casino starting lineups. First, for acting coach Dave McKay, Brennan Burke's 11 looks like this, and yes, Anthony Siaha is in the 11.
As we spoke about, Siaha has come up massive a number of times for Hartford so far this season, and we need to continue to do that again tonight. Up top, we labelled Dieng as the player to watch. He's going to have to take the few chances that they create. He's going to have to be clinical to really give Hartford a chance of picking up those 3 points.
Well, we talked with Cano Smith, the Rhode Island head coach, in the lead up to this game. He said it's about advancing. It's about moving through to the next round. That should provide enough motivation. But let's be real. There's going to be, for Rhode Island, Bacharach tries to follow up. Shapiro-Thompson feeds it for Fuson. Up ahead for JJ Williams. Williams tries his luck. To be fair, Cano Smith said some of it's good for the rivalry, but did call some of it nonsense as well in the same breath. This is a challenge there, and there's going to be another yellow card handed out as well. Boy, and Makangila's already been booked. He's off. Beverly Makangila for a second yellow card is sent off here in the 28th minute.
Frustrating and jovial, for sure. That's a yellow card in itself, but he put himself in that situation with the first one.
For Rhode Island against 10-man Hartford. Ybarra's ball in, bodies flying here, and what a save. Siaha.
Aware that seems to be hurt on the floor there.
5 men in the Rhode Island wall. It will be Emmanuel Samadia, and he goes around the wall, but Jackson Lee makes the stop. 10 men of Hartford on the front foot. It's going to be flicked on by Farrell, and the overhead kick is in! TJ Presthus silences Pawtucket with an extraordinary finish. And the 10 men of Hartford have the lead in the derby. How about that? It's an El Clamico cracker. What a finish. Well, Hartford went down to 10 men midway through the first half. Beverly Makangila sent off. Hasn't mattered. Hartford showing their heart. And TJ Presthus has the underdogs ahead. On this near side, now Holstead. Fuson, little dink over the top. Ybarra was harried ever so slightly and does keep the ball in for Rhode Island. Shapiro-Thompson is on the edge of the area and he scores! A wonderful goal! That's a fabulous equalizer from Amos Shapiro-Thompson. Rhode Island are back on level terms, and they're back on top of the group.
Yeah, having that man advantage, you can afford to have, and playing.
Ujang was in the middle there. Rhode Island haven't quite cleared it. Hairston to the edge of the area. It slides through Sebastian Anderson. Oh!
In the first place, but then it was also poor finishing. So you look at this, it's great positioning from Anderson, great first touch, and he really...
We are going to see Maxi Rodriguez come on for Hugo Bacharach. And that is going to be the end of the night for JJ Williams, as he'll be replaced by Albert Dikwa. Oh, clever from Shapiro-Thompson. Get past the Samadia challenge, he slides it through. Albert Dikwa is brought down. Referee says yes, it's a penalty for Rhode Island.
I don't think Diz gets connection with the ball. We'll see from a better angle here. He lunges in here, he doesn't touch the ball.
It's North Carolina earlier this season. He goes head-to-head with Siaha and scores past Siaha.
Rhode Island have done a decent job at ensuring that objective is accomplished and achieved.
Jang playing it across for Diz, who scores for Hartford. What about it? Adrián Diz has rescued Hartford Athletic here, 2-2. And just like that, Detroit could be out, and Hartford could still be very much alive. Rodriguez keeps it going. Shapiro-Thompson Clips it into the middle, the header is right down the middle for Siaha. Towards Jackson Lee, who makes the catch. And that is the last act of the derby. 2-2 is the final score. Rhode Island wins the group. Rodriguez and Siaha again. And Rodriguez scores again. Rhode Island lead, Hartford are next.
Well placed here from Rodriguez. Goalkeepers really dive towards their top corners. So if you have the accuracy and the composure and the quality to place it into the top corners, more often than not, you're going to score. But obviously, it's a much harder skill to go high and accurate than to go low and hard in the corners.
Well, next up for Hartford, their first penalty, it'll be Joey Farrell.
Interesting to send a defender up to take your first PK.
Has an assist in this game tonight. Looks like it's going to be a pretty long run-up for Farrell as well, going up against Jackson Lee. Centerville Bank Stadium shaking at the moment. And Farrell converts his penalty. Can he convert? Past Siaha. Oh, it hit off the bar! Ybarra misses his penalty. He does, just past Jackson Lee. Hartford are 4 out of 4 as we head to round 5.
Very close again, but often when the ball finds itself hitting the side netting, it's really difficult for...
Sanchez against Siaha to keep the shootout alive. Oh, he misses it wide! Hartford win the shootout! And Siaha shushes Centerville Bank Stadium for a second time in a row.